The world stood still today as news broke that Hollywood legend George Clooney has been rushed into a private intensive care unit (ICU) under the highest level of medical alert. The beloved actor, humanitarian, and father of two was reportedly transported via a private ambulance to an undisclosed medical facility in Los Angeles under emergency conditions. The mood surrounding the hospital was nothing short of surreal. What sent the internet into a frenzy wasn't just the news of his sudden health crisis. It was the sight of his wife, Amal Clooney, visibly shaken, arriving at the hospital alongside several close family members, including George's sister and Amal's parents. Her normally composed appearance was overtaken by emotion. Her eyes were red, her voice cracked, and her hands trembled as she reached out to her loved ones in anguish. According to insiders, George Clooney began experiencing a rapid health decline just hours before his hospitalization. His symptoms reportedly escalated without warning, prompting the decision to bypass a standard hospital admission and go straight to the private ICU. Medical staff have since confirmed that Clooney's condition required immediate stabilization, including advanced respiratory support and cardiac monitoring. Security around the facility has been tightened, and only family members and a small circle of longtime friends have been granted access to his room. That alone speaks volumes about the severity of the situation. Perhaps the most heart-wrenching image of the day came when Amal Clooney was seen outside the ICU unit's family waiting area, holding onto her mother for support while tears streamed down her face. Amal, usually known for her strength and grace under pressure, was overcome with emotion in a way we've never seen before. Eyewitnesses described the moment with heartbreaking clarity. She looked like her world had crumbled. She kept asking the nurses if he was okay. She was crying, whispering prayers, holding George's wedding ring in her hand. Her distress paints a devastating picture of a woman who has stood beside her husband through thick and thin, and who may now be facing a moment of unimaginable loss. George Clooney isn't just a household name. He's an era-defining figure in global culture. From his breakout role in ER to cinematic triumphs like Ocean's 11, Michael Clayton, and The Ides of March, Clooney has delivered more than entertainment, he's delivered impact. Add to that his tireless humanitarian work, from Darfur to disaster relief, and you've got a man who has used his fame not just to shine, but to illuminate causes far bigger than himself. His marriage to Amal Clooney, an international human rights lawyer of impeccable caliber, only deepened his legacy. The world has watched the couple raise their twins in relative privacy, away from the media circus, living a life rooted in purpose and service. Today, that legacy hangs in the balance. Family members began arriving at the hospital shortly after news of Clooney's admission broke. His sister, Adelia, flew in from Kentucky. Amal's family was already in town, having been visiting for what was supposed to be a casual family weekend. No one anticipated that weekend would spiral into a nightmare. Hospital staff have confirmed that family members have been given a private conference room just outside the ICU. Doctors are reportedly offering updates every few hours, though no public statement has been released. What's clear is that the Clooney family is preparing for the worst, even as they cling to hope. Though the exact cause of George Clooney's emergency remains under wraps, multiple sources suggest that the issue is both cardiac and respiratory in nature. Speculation points to a long-standing, undisclosed health condition that may have quietly worsened in recent weeks. Insiders reveal that doctors are working around the clock, employing every possible intervention available in modern medicine. Life support measures are reportedly in place, and Clooney is believed to be sedated to reduce stress on his body. Sources close to the Clooney family say Amal has requested privacy but has allowed her team to issue one clear message to the public: please keep George in your thoughts. We believe in hope. Her words are few, but their power is immense. In moments like these, celebrity fades into the background, and we are reminded of the raw human experience behind the fame. A woman hoping her husband lives. Children waiting to see their father again. A family trying to stay strong in the face of overwhelming uncertainty. As of this writing, George Clooney remains in critical but stable condition, surrounded by the people who love him most. Doctors are continuing intensive care treatments, and Amal remains at his bedside. The world continues to hold its breath. Will he pull through? Will we see George Clooney smile once more, speak again, or return to the causes that made him a global icon? We don't know. But what we do know is this: George Clooney has already changed the world, and no matter what happens next, his story will never be forgotten. If you want to stay informed with real-time updates on George Clooney's condition, make sure to subscribe right now and click the notification bell. Show your support by liking this video, commenting with a message of love for George and Amal, and sharing this with others who care.